I've certainly had one of these interesting days. So as you know, I'm still I haven't done these Game and Speaks in a while, haven't I? Um, I'm still job hunting. I'm onto a job venture that I think will be to my liking. There's still some nonsense I got to talk about COVID-19 attestment and such, but I think I can do this. I got to swallow my pride and think about what's best. Should we go to the library? Let's go to the library because this is relevant to my topic here. Let's see, we got some other stuff here. So while I'm job hunting, I got this. Let me see if I can get that book. Let me see. Let's see if I can get that. You got to get the boots. Okay. Let's read that. What does it say? This is not a chest. What? You knew that? Okay. Okay, so let me show you. So I've applied for work since January, okay? And I think I'm like this close to actually having a job, okay? I'm very close to the holidays. I'm trying to find something in the entertainment industry, so I think I'm okay. I think I'm all right. But anyway, aside from that, there's something I got in the email. Now, I applied for a library job to be library aide or library page. Let's see what this one says. So I'll tell you what it says. I'm going to leave out proper. I got this email. So basically, it's in a city in California. I won't give you proper nouns. I'm going to leave out proper nouns. But what I did was I applied for the job. I got an interview by Zoom, and then I did a second interview, a follow-up interview. So I did a follow-up interview, and then the strangest thing, I got a phone call that was from the city that I got the interview from shortly after I did the interview, like the next day or so. I called back and they hung up on me, even though it was like well within library opening hours. So what I found strange about that was that I looked up the phone number on Google. You should probably do that. When you get strange phone numbers and it doesn't make sense, it doesn't add up to something, you should always look up the phone numbers on Google, okay? Just for your own health, your own mental health and assessment. So I look it up and it said robocalls. Do not trust this number. Do not answer this number. Telemarketing, robocalls. I said, that's bizarre. So what is this about? Is this a joke? Am I being pranked? But I did those Zoom meetings and they seemed genuine enough. So what's going on here? So much time has passed. I'm still like in the process of going to interviews. Like I said, I'm getting closer to finding my job. I will never tell you where I'm working, but it's just, I'm getting closer. So let me go ahead and read this to you, okay? This is an email I got from the same city as that weird phone number and the interviews, okay? And this is about the library. So let me read it to you. I'm going to leave out proper nouns, okay? Except for what I applied for. Okay, so here we go. This is from my Gmail. Dear Mr. Drake, I'm using my username here. On behalf of the city, it is our pleasure to extend to you a conditional offer to part-time employment as a library support clerk with the public library. Your beginning hourly salary would be $20.08 per hour, $20.08, not $2,000. This offer is contingent upon submitting your fingerprint via live scan, completing a medical questionnaire, and providing proof of COVID-19 vaccination. That providing proof is in highlight. Attached to this email are the live scan forms and the medical questionnaire. You may be fingerprinted at any vendor that provides live scan. There's some emails here. Complete all the forms. As a part-time employer, you can work up to 999 hours between July 1st and June 30th each year for a maximum of 28 hours per week. Once the Human Resources receives your criminal history report, something just seems a bit shady about this. If you have any questions about this conditional offer, please contact the Human Resources Department, the supervisor at the library, for questions regarding the work schedule. This feels a little strange to me, okay? And why does it feel strange to me? I think because when I get, okay, I've been around for 43 years. you know, when you don't get the job, you get a letter in the mail, right? Or an email. If you do get the job, you get a phone call. So I've known that for over 20 years. I've known that you're supposed to get the phone call. Okay? They usually, like, if it's a process where you're taking tests to get the job, they'll say, oh, congratulations, you passed the first part of the exam. Now you go to the second part. Oh, congratulations, you passed part two. And now you'll go for the interview. And then they phone call you for the interview, right? There was no phone call to say I got the job. There was no one-on-one talking. It's just they threw this email at me. And the phone number, there is no phone number that matches the phone number for the public library that I can see. Now, I could be completely wrong, but I'm not seeing that phone number. I'm not sure what this is all about. Now, this is all from the assistant director of the library. So I don't know if it's a scam or if it's politics, but something felt very strange about this whole thing. And I don't know how to handle the situation, but it doesn't seem like the right thing to do. And for this other one, I had to attest whether or not I'm vaccinated. This other job, that's not related to this one, but this other job, I had to attest whether I'm vaccinated or not. I'm really hoping. Let me explain something to you. Okay, I'm gonna have to repeat this next year, in case people forget. If voting to you is all about Hitler, if you're still comparing Trump to Hitler, if all you care about, besides the CW and drama shows, if all you care about is who's for Trump and who's against Trump, who's a racist or not, don't fucking vote. Okay? And vaccination has gotten political. It's about Trump. Even though Trump had come up with the vaccines, and then Biden continued that. I'm not saying both of our presidents have made great strides. Both of them have made great errors. Okay? I'm going to read one more book. Let's go with the green one since Link is, well, let's go with the red one because Link is red. Fun with bombs. What a time for that. After you put a bomb down, you can pick it up, and by pressing the button again, you can then throw it by pushing the button on one more time. Did you know that? So in conclusion, I don't think I'm going to respond to. I attested that I did not vaccinate. I'm just being open right now because it doesn't matter. You can still transmit the disease. You can still get people sick no matter what you do. Damned if you do, damned if you don't is the sort of the overall, which summarizes the problem with vaccination. It's not perfect. I mean, I have to pay through my insurance for my own medications, for my own disability. And this vaccination's for free, but it's supposed to save lives. But meanwhile, my own medications cost thousands of dollars, as a YouTube comment once said. So I don't know what to think. It's stupid. It's wrong. I think that we all have to just pay attention from now on. And now, on to better things. Take care. See you when I see you next.